Hi, it's Gadget UK here again. Really short video here just to show you an issue that I think I found the fix for this. It's really simple. It's just some dirt on the board that's causing this. If you just have a look, this is Puzzle Bobble. Can you see you get these little flickering pixels? Can you see them? I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. Do you see one near the star? Just yeah, that star above the E. Little flickering every now and again. You get that over the whole screen there, just on the title screen mostly, just like a light flickering. Now I've compared this to other carts, you know, multi-cart versions of Puzzle Bobble. That doesn't happen. So it is something on this car, and I'll show you what I found. Yeah, so what I believe is causing this here, can you see something's leaked onto the board there? It's like flux or something. It's like a thick brown solid material between two of the pins on the C chip there. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm going to clean that up now and we'll retest it, but you know, I've had this cart in and out several times and the edges are clean here. The board's a bit dirty. I haven't cleaned the boards yet, but I have cleaned the edges up with ice pop and a razor, and they're good as new, the board contacts there. It's worth pointing out actually that this is the first original Puzzle Bobble I've come by. I must have bought about 5 or 6 of these over a period of you know, the last 18 months at various points, and every one has been a bootleg, despite the fact they've been described as, you know, genuine SNK original. And yeah, they've all had SNK boards, but they've had you know, they've been converted from other games. But this is actually a Puzzle Bobble. Now you notice the P1 is an EEPROM, and you've got D, it says D96 on there. That's correct, that is right. And if you look at the Mascroms that are on here, there's kind of 2 different versions, 2 different revisions. You've got these ones that say 068, sorry, it's off camera as usual, 068, and there's D96. Those are correct, that's actually correct, that is a genuine Puzzle Bobble board, and it's the same with this one. You've got 2 different lots of types of chips here. You've got these ones which are more sort of a typical, you can see there, 068C2, 068C4, then you get this D9603. That's right, that is right as far as I can see. It's the same as what on the MVS board scans, D96, D96. So yeah, that's correct, it's a genuine first one ever that I've had. About this must be the 7th Puzzle Bobble, maybe the 8th Puzzle Bobble I've had, and it's actually a genuine one. Ironically, this one was the cheapest of the lot. This cost me something like £5 shipped, which is unbelievable. The case was in a bit of a state, which I've cleaned up and I'll reassemble, and the label was pretty much non-existent. So I'll get a new label onto this, clean the boards up and stuff, but right now I'll do what I've said I'm going to do, just clean that and we'll retest it. So one thing that's interesting with this, I just cleaned this up completely, got rid of all of what looked like flux from all around the area. But as you can see, it's looking yellow again. And I just want to show you something. I think this is what you would class as chip rot. There's something, maybe flux or something. As I've heated these pins like this on top, there's stuff leaking. I don't know, you can see it's like fresh stuff that's leaked from the inside of the chip here. This is coming from the inside of the chip. And it all does it when you heat the actual top of the pin there. It's not from the board, it's not from the legs, it's actually from within the chip. You can see there's brown stuff on there now, there wasn't a minute ago. This has actually come from within the chip. It's better since I've done this, so I don't know whether the flux has actually eaten away at the leg and actually got into the die there and started to interfere with it a little bit. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like this. But I'm just heating this for a long period of time here, just try and burn off anything that's still internal to that, and see if we can get this just perfect. But yeah, you can see, can you see there how mucky that is now? I've just cleaned all that off, it was absolutely spotless. So, and that's not come off the iron tip is totally clean. So I'll just get a cotton bud with some ice pop, just clean all that up again. Right, so as you can see, that's totally clean now, pins are clean. There's a bit of shit down there I need to get out, but it's looking clean again. So I'm just going to give this one more go with the iron here and just touch those pins, just to see if I can get anything else to appear. Yeah, I think that's all right now. But it's a little bit there. There's a little bit coming out of that pin there. it's like there's something, you know, it's like, say maybe there is some flux landed on there and it's eating its way into the chip through the leg, you know, because that's what it will do. It will gradually etch, if you're not careful, flux over time. Well, at least that's my understanding, which is why it's always good to remove flux from boards and things. Yeah, that's looking a lot better now. We'll clean that up, I'll just give it a test. Right, well here we are, let's see what's what now. It doesn't look like, well, it looks like flux. I'm not sure it smells like flux. It looks more like rust. But you see, like there now, that's looking dead stable to me. I don't see any particles, pixels flickering in and out there like there were before. You know, look at that green star at the top there. It's just totally stable. So that was what that needed. It needed some prolonged heat there, and it was, like I say, it was drawing something out of the inside of the package there from those two pins. I think it was probably corrosion, to be honest, because it didn't look like flux. Well, it looked like flux, but it didn't smell like flux. It was just like a browny, mucky stuff. I don't know. It's bizarre. That's the sort of thing I've seen before, where you get old SRAM type chips where it leaks out and it corrodes the board and stuff. But I don't think there's any capacitors or anything, any capacitive type substance within these chips. They're just mask ROMs, as far as I understand. But yeah, that's perfect now. It's taken a lot of fiddling around trying to clean that pin up, and like I say, heating the actual pins after I'd cleaned the area and it was spotless, made loads of stuff come flooding out of the actual chip. So anyway, yeah, I thought you'd find that interesting. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.